Hi guys, welcome to Trade to Insight, Trade Side to Trading with Tradelandfx. And with me this morning, I have Mr. Jibril Jamal, you're welcome.
Hello.
And Mr. Tondo, Andrew, you're welcome. And also Mr. Nopel, Andrew, you're welcome. So yes, welcome. I know you guys are traders already. So tell me, how has been your experience to trading, Mr. Jibril?
Well, my experience to trading has actually been, it's been a roller coaster. It's been up and down. So we've always had our ups and downs.
Okay.
It's not every day that we will actually be on a steady uptrend. So, it's actually been quite an interesting ride. So,
beautiful.
I would say it's an interesting ride so far.
Beautiful. I can obviously say that from your outlook and definitely from your appearance. When you walk in this morning, I knew definitely this young man must be a profitable trader. So, Mr. Todo, so tell me, how has been the experience for you just this year? Has been trading this year? I know you've been trading for a very long time. I won't bother asking you how long you've been trading, but has been trading this year, considering the movement in the market so far?
Yeah, this year has been having ups and downs actually.
Okay.
Where it has been good. Some days are not actually good.
Okay.
But of course, over the month, you look at, okay, what's my P&L for the month?
Okay.
So that's what you look at. You don't look at what happens that day. Okay. So over the years, I think it has been fine.
Oh, beautiful.
We're doing good, yeah.
Beautiful. It's obvious looking from your outfit, and I'm sure Tradelandfx is also making you trade profitably.
We do it good here.
Okay, beautiful. So tell me, so has it been so far, since you started trading?
Well, since the Russia-Ukraine fight started,
yes, exactly,
affecting the market fundamentals. So
okay,
that has been giving me a lot of hiccups, but still, if you're flowing with fundamentals, you still make profit eventually. So things have been good.
Well, I'm sure you guys are profitable trader, and it's also obvious from you. So we'll just dive in straight to the insight for today. So tell me, is trading a real job? Can it be considered as a real job, or it's a business, or is it full-time? So tell me, sir, is trading a full job?
Yeah, trading is a full-time job.
Okay.
Yeah, people in the UK trade, about 200 and something thousand people in the UK trade the market. So that's a full-time job. You can do it. It's something. It's just that down here, people don't take it like it's something worth doing. It's something worth doing, and it's very profitable. It's a real job.
Okay. Now you talked about the UK. Can we just bring this down home, like in this in Nigeria? Can we take trading the financial market in general? Can we say it to be a full-time job in Nigeria? Can one take it as a full-time job in Nigeria?
Yes, of course. You see, the regular job is 9 to 5.
Okay.
You have to leave your house, go to your job, come back by 5, and repeat the same process. But in Nigeria, you just need your internet connection, and most at times you trade at home. Okay. So because of that, it causes some people are like, look at, why is this guy not going to a real job? Why are you sitting at home? This guy is having a fishy kind of personality, so people start thinking otherwise, So and it's not really a good idea. So people need to be educated on the market. There's something that is happening in the market. It's online. You can do it online. It's full time. So if people don't have the education, that's what is causing all this mishap.
Okay, so talking about mishap happening between persons about trading. So what can you say to trading? Is trading a gamble or it's a game?
Okay, now people think trading is a gamble. Okay, you just enter the market and it does do mini, mining more.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
It has its own technicalities.
Okay.
There are fundamentals that affect the market. You have to know, okay, the British economy is falling. The Japanese economy is rising. So you combine the two. Okay, British pound, Japanese yen, I buy. You understand? That's how it works. Then you come to your chart, then you look for a best price to enter that trade. You see, it's not a gamble. Gamble, you just enter the market, you don't even know which direction it will go, but at least you should have a bias. Market sentiment should be there.
Okay, but certain times I had certain newbies, say this thing called trading is just a gamble. Why do I just enter a market? It's just a win-lose rather, like either I win or I lose. So why is it so? Can you call it a business? Or is it still a game? Because why persons say probably it's a gamble because you just place this trade just to get a profit. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it really a gambling or it's a business?
Now it is a business.
Okay.
Now, okay, some people look at it, okay, I made losses. Now, okay, if you make losses, your losses, you can make profits and cover up for those losses.
Yeah, sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
So in every business there are expenses. So I call those losses expenses.
Okay.
Of course, you must pay the bills, utility bills are there. So those are the things, those are the ways you look at it. So your profits will be more than your losses. But it depends on individual.
Yeah.
If you don't have knowledge, it will be gamble for you.
Okay.
But if you have knowledge, it will be a business.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I see.
So some time ago, I saw a post somewhere that says buy the fear and sell the greed, something like that. So tell me, what is fear? What is greed in trading, and how do one balance it?
Well, to say it short, the fear would be you're not going to categorize them as anything per se. It's more like how you manage your risk, basically.
Oh.
So if you're like, you know how people normally used to revenge trade, they enter the trade again, that same trade, that same direction, they still focus on that trade, not knowing that that trade is actually changing its direction. It's no more going to be like, for example, let me use a buy. You're entering a buy, you enter the buy the first time, it takes you out on stop loss. So now you start having this idea of, okay, that stop loss zone is a very strong support. Let me enter again.
Okay.
You now enter again, that's where greed now comes in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then now as you're entering it, keeps going down.
Yeah.
Not knowing that if you look at it on a bigger time frame, it has actually changed, reversed. It has reversed now. It's no more a buy market. It's now forming a bearish.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where now the fear will be like, let me leave it open. Since I didn't put any TP, it will still get back there. Then I'll close it out. It will still get back.
You'll be hoping.
Yeah.
That's where your hope will now come in.
Okay.
And then fear, because of how much drawback you have, the fear will now take you out at the worst part. You did not put stop loss, you did not put your take profits, just revenge trading. That's where now the fear comes in. It takes you out. Then you'll be like, let me enter sell now. Since the market has sold for 2 days straight, it's the downtrend now. You enter a sell, not looking at it on a bigger time frame. That is actually just forming a pattern to reverse back as a buy. That's where the fear and the greed
comes in. So, in handling the fear and the greed, what can you say a calculated risk is? Because from what you just said, maybe the reason why people have this fear and greed is because of uncalculated risks. Am I correct?
Yes.
So what is calculated risk? How do one do the calculated risk?
Calculated risk could be basically, if you're trading, just to be on the safer side, risking 1% to make 3%. 1% of your account to make 3%.
Oh, that's 1:3.
1:3.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So no matter what, if you look at it in the long term, you can also be trading your SL. So if it has passed your ratio 3 and it's going to ratio 4, you can just be trading your SL. So even if it hits your SL, it still takes you out in
profits. Okay.
Exactly. So no matter what, if you look at it from the longer aspect, the bigger picture, you're never losing any trades.
Okay.
You're always in profits.
Okay.
Never losing, always in profits.
Okay.
Potential profits though. Depending on how well you analyze your markets.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about defining your risk.
Yeah.
If you define your risk, that's very important.
Okay.
Because if you don't define your risk, then it's going to be a big issue for you.
So just to get your point straight, it means before you enter any trade, you should have a calculated risk.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. Have a calculated risk, whatever amount I'm going to risk, and then stick with it to curb the greed factor. Correct. Okay.
Because keep your heart in check.
So you mentioned to keep your heart in check. Does that mean there are no emotions playing to it, or is it possible for one, to trade without emotions?
Well,
it's not possible.
Of course,
it's not possible. But your SL and your TP is there to manage that for you. Your emotions. So once you place that trade, just don't look at it anymore. Don't be giving yourself panic attacks. Trade going up, coming down. Most of the times it will let me put it in my own terms, it will dance around your entry. So as it's been dancing around your entry, that fear of, okay, there are most people that will be like, okay, let me just scalp these trades.
Okay.
Since I know it's a buy market, now they keep on entering buys. It goes above their entry, now they close out in profit. Then when it comes below their entry again, they enter another buy. Like those are scalp traders. But then again, as you're scalping all that, you can also lose it all in one go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because now you'll be like, okay, let me increase my lot size to get a bigger amount, because I know that it's still going to go back up. Since it's been a ranging market at that my entry, particular entry, before it breaks structure.
Okay.
That's basically everything.
All right, beautiful. So tell me, Mr. Andrew, do you trade stocks?
Yes, we trade stocks in form of indices.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah,
now, so tell me, what is the meaning of FOMO, the fear of missing out? FOMO.
Okay, FOMO.
Yes.
Fear of missing out. Okay, someone enters a trade.
Yeah.
Let's say he bought a stock at around price 50.
Okay.
Okay, you are intending that you take profit at 100.
Okay.
Okay, now the person has entered from 50. He's now at 70.
Okay.
Then you now saw a very big long candle, green. It's already buying. Then it's already obvious that the market is buying. So you now want to join that train. You don't know that the train has left already.
Okay.
So you now enter from 70.
Oh.
The market now reverse back.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you enter the market and the market didn't go in your favor. So it just went down a little. So you entered late. So FOMO is entering the market late. There are market timing. You don't just enter the market anyhow. You have to time when to enter the market.
So talking about someone entering a trade and the trade is not going in his or her direction.
Yeah.
Now, is it possible for one to have a no-loss strategy? Because I've seen certain persons, go from places to place, go from mentorship to mentorship, go from class to class, even pay as huge as thousands of dollars just to get a strategy. Now, is it especially YouTube? Because YouTube now has you have a lot of things, and if you want to be get a lot of followers, just come on, go to YouTube and get some content. 5,000%. So tell me, is it possible to have a no loss strategy in trading?
Now, experts will tell you there are no 100% strategy.
Okay.
Even your physics or mathematics or whatever, they will tell you that there's no efficient machine. So nothing is 100. Even in your first class student didn't get the 5 points.
Well, you want to say something? You disagree with that?
Even the first class student never gets all hundreds. There's always that 1% to go.
But a big first class student that has gotten a 5.0, correct?
Yeah, there are.
Okay,
there are. But that 5.0 is not the complete 5.0.
Yeah.
Look at it in a broader aspect. Because they didn't ace all their papers.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's just the basic overall average. So if you're going to say an overall average of the markets, there might be a strategy or there might be an indicator or something that will give you that 95 or 90%.
Yeah.
But that 10% or 5% is for God. You have no hand in controlling that. You can never cheat fate. If your fate, as you enter the market for that particular position, if your fate was already against you, and the bank is against the banks are against you, the hedge funds are against you, all the institutions are against you. No matter what you do, you can't move the market because you and I both know we're all speculators.
Yeah.
We don't have that much power in the market.
Exactly.
But just in and out. We're like a pinch. We're like a grain of sand.
Yeah, exactly.
A drop in the ocean.
A drop in the ocean. Less than a drop in the ocean. There are so many other factors that can move the market.
Yes.
So no matter what, there's no that 100%.
Yes.
So even as an overall, highest you can say you're getting a good trading, like good psychology with a good trading like history, 95% to 90. That's the best.
Yeah. Just to add, you look at even the bigger traders, I think they make profits as in around 50-60%.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, you can even make profit with a 40% win rate.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes,
Exactly.
you can. Managing your risk, your risk reward. If you took your risk reward very well, you can still be profitable at the end of the day.
That's when we come back to calculated risk.
Exactly. So you can be losing 60% of the time, and still make profits.
So that's still a way of handling winning trades.
Yes.
Okay.
Now your win rate now.
Yes.
Now you now tweak the risk reward, just like Jibri said. 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Understand? So if you can tweak it, you are making like 3 times what you are risking. So at the end of the day, you'll be profitable. Yeah. Okay. So the whole thing is just managing.
So what are the ways now one can manage winning trades or winning streaks?
Okay. If you're in a trade right now.
Yes.
Okay. Let's say it went in your favor. Let's say 50%.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a way you can move your stop loss to break even.
Okay.
You can move your stop loss to break even.
Okay.
Or you trail it. There's a command, there's an order called trailing stop.
Trailing stop.
So that it keeps following your stop loss. Stop loss keeps following you like that. So you keep locking your profits as the market keeps moving in your favor. You understand?
Okay.
Then you can move your stop loss higher than your entry. Let's say you are buying at a point, at a line. Then you move your stop loss up. You understand? You've locked maybe $10, $100, $1,000, and the trade keeps moving. So it's a win-win. Kind of situation.
Okay. So, in summary, for wants to handle winning trades is one either by having your 1:3, check out your profit and in the market, or 2 you keep trailing your SL to the direction.
Then you can close partial profits.
Oh, close partials.
Yes, instead of closing the whole position, close partial profit.
And speaking about that 1:3, even if you, for example, now you won 5 trades out of 15.
Yeah.
You're still in profit, right?
Yeah.
That's how safe. That's why I said there's no actual winning. There's no certain percentage of how accurate you can be. So even with that 5 wins out of 15, you're still in profit.
So what about one having losing trades? Because I'm sure there are thousands of traders watching this that probably are wondering, yes, winning trades, okay, but how do I manage losing trades?
Okay, you need to set a target for yourself, a daily target.
Okay.
I would trade maybe for example, me, I trade only 5 times in a day, maximum. 3 to 5 times in a day.
Interesting.
So my daily target is 5 trades maximum. Even if I've lost all those 5 trades for the day, I leave the market.
You're done for the day.
I'm done for the day. I've taken my L and I'm gone.
Okay.
Tomorrow is another day. Live to fight another day. That's basically what I say. So if you go and start revenge trading on those trades that actually didn't go your way, you might lose more than what you've already set for yourself, your maximum loss for the day. My maximum loss for the day is 5. You have lost 5 trades, I'm out.
Okay, still having maximum loss. One can still have, the maximum amount I can lose a day is probably $200. So if I've lost $200, I wait for the next day. And I think that will also help for, being profitable, like having a target-based trader. Like if you say, my daily target is $200 or $500, and my daily loss for a day is $200. I think that will make persons profitable. Am I correct?
You have a trading sometimes you will not get to the 200.
Okay.
But a win is a win.
Okay.
So if not, you end up trying to revenge to catch up.
You may even make up more than
199.
You'll be like, let me just enter this trade and just get that $1. That $1. Then from that $1, you might lose $100. So it's still going to go back.
The thing is that there's enough money to go around. 6.6 trillion every day.
Yeah, exactly.
There's enough to go around.
Exactly.
So once you hit your target, just go and do something else.
That's where the greed is. Not even if you hit your target, if you're close to your target. And you're done for the day. But you still want to get that maybe $2 or $1, or some just want to even get that cent.
To make it a round number.
Round number. Yeah,
that's where greed comes.
So let's talk about loss a bit. I know we're talking about Ken. So this is a general question which I'm going to add one after. So tell me, have you ever lost a life account?
Yes.
Wow, you said that yes.
First day I traded.
Interesting.
The first day we traded. We actually traded together.
Okay. So, tell us the experience, please.
So we didn't have a strategy.
Oh,
that's the first.
It was $100 account.
It was $100 account.
Okay.
So we plugged it to the TV, and we were watching. So everything was
wow. You had the last
watching. It was just moving. It was going down. It was blinking, red, till everything just went zero.
It was like someone died.
Yeah, it was like a funeral.
Like heartbreak. Like
we have been pierced
in the chest,
in the heart. Because we had dreams. You understand? We had visions on that $100. It was crushed.
So after that time, have you ever lost account again? Life account?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So, Mr. Jibril, please, let's say your experience
about when you blow one account, one star general, when you lose two.
Oh,
yeah.
So
you learn.
It's like it's a rank. It's a rank in the trading world. So the more you have, the more you feel like you're.
So you had that. If you've been losing life accounts, these are professional traders and they are doing well.
Yeah.
So come on, if you've been losing life accounts, that's not the end.
Please don't give up.
Don't give up. Okay, you are just adding. You are just adding to the rank.
It's a feather to your cap.
It's a feather to your cap. So come on, General, keep it up.
Learn from.
So Mr. Jibril, you've been smiling while they were giving their stories. I don't know. Tell us the experience.
Losses occur. That's just the thing about the financial market. Although I didn't lose my first 4 life accounts.
Oh,
but
lucky you.
After from the fifth one,
wow,
it was back to back. It was like a domino. I kept on setting myself up for failure without strategy, without anything. I was just following. If you've traded in the financial markets before, you know there's the line charts, there's the bar charts, the Japanese candle, the Heikanashi. I was using the Heikanashi.
Okay.
Heikanashi never showed me how the candles were actually, whether it's a down candle or not. It was just showing me all was green throughout. So I was just following the candle movements. Basically, once the candle starts turning green, I'm looking for buys before it does that yo-yo.
Okay.
I follow it from the bottom, take the buy, leave it till it starts turning red, then I leave.
Wow.
Take my profits out. That's how I was trading. I didn't know there was something called fundamentals, indicators. All that was just noise to me. My own charts were very pure. Very pure and simple. I was a very simple-minded person at the start. Then later on, I kept on getting more in depth into knowing how the markets work. I didn't really read up on knowing when sessions are opening, if news are going to impact the markets, all that. I think the only times that I used to be trading those times were like my breaks from school. So
you've been trading since you were undergraduate?
Since I was in preschool.
Oh, interesting.
So, like when I had my holidays, December period, that was the best time to trade. And those were the times when I also entered trades. December towards January before the new session starts. And I don't used to trade in between because I always used to be busy with school. So it's like God used to save someone in the way. So the time that I had a break to myself, there's that brief break before you enter your secondary school. In GSS1. That brief break was what took me out of the market 4 times.
Wow.
4 times.
4 stars.
4 stars.
4-star general.
4 stars. 4 stars. And since then, I don't think I've ever lost an account intentionally. Sorry, unintentionally. I've been losing like demo accounts, testing out strategies intentionally, but live accounts.
So talking about demo, what's the difference between a demo account, trading a demo account, and trading a real account? What's the difference? What is the experience? Is there a difference in trading a demo account? Is there a spirit behind a demo account and a real account?
Okay.
So let's take it first.
Okay, the experience that you'll get from trading a demo account would be that there's no emotions tied to it because it's not real cash. The emotion part, that's one. Two, you'll be seeing that amount of cash will give you free leg room to use any amount of lot size you're willing to.
Yeah.
So again, from emotions now, I'm moving to greed. Without any emotions now, you'll be more greedy with that account. You'll be like, so if I enter a 10 lot size on this, I can get so and so amount
on
this. Then you go and try it on your live account that doesn't have that particular equity, and then you receive the notification, not enough money. Then that's when emotions now start kicking in. You'll start to be like, okay, let me just, how would I put it? Let me just manage it and go as small lot size as possible.
Okay.
A small lot size, but in a bigger way.
Okay.
You now go and try using one again. You receive that same notification.
There's this noise it always makes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That one always breaks your heart. Then you now say, okay, what's the maximum I can use for $100 account? You go and start trying out different various ones that margin call will also hit you because of leverage. Just one entry, you're already losing close to $80.
Yeah.
You've just entered the market and spread is already collecting $80. How would you move from there?
Wow.
That's a nightmare.
It's really a nightmare.
Exactly.
It's like somebody having $5 million demo account. You know, you can enter 20 lot size and everything is moving on fine. But if you want to use a $5 million account, just make sure that's what you want to fund in your life. It will make a lot of sense. So you can, if you can just downsize the account to your required target. And
because I've also had people that want to practice with demo account. So when they have a 10,000 demo account, they try to reduce. You were mentioning trading plan. Do you have a trading plan?
Yes.
And what is a trading plan for someone that may not know the meaning of the trading plan? What's a trading plan?
Now, a trading plan is just like your daily routine. You have to check, okay, what is happening in the fundamentals?
Yeah.
You have to know it.
Okay.
You know the currencies you are going to trade. Currencies you are not going to trade.
Okay.
You know the lot size that you're going to enter. How many trades am I going to enter?
Okay.
I'll wait for my setup.
Yeah.
When my setup forms, I enter the trade at the correct timing. If it doesn't show, I sit on my hands, I do nothing. So it keeps you disciplined. Understand? There's a book I was reading. They are talking of how you can do like maybe somebody should be checking you out like that. Maybe like a mentor.
Okay.
You are
be accountable to someone.
Yeah, that's the word.
Have an accountability partner.
Accountable. So it's like you write a contract. It's like sign a contract and sign and send to the person.
Okay.
So you already know that somebody is watching me somewhere. So I have to do what I have to do well.
Okay.
It's not going to be
nice. So talking about someone watching, okay.
Yeah.
Do anybody watch the trade? Like, is someone actually watching trades? Like, if you enter a trade, is someone up there maybe watching the trades?
Okay, on a general note, everybody is watching. Since the chat is an open source, so people are watching.
Why I ask that? Because some newbies, especially, whenever they enter a trade, okay, they buy, and they know that I entered a buy, and they're selling, and they're like, it seems someone is manipulating. Okay, are they watching the trade just to go against people, or is someone always manipulating the trade whenever you place a buy position? You see that the market is selling. Are there ways that manipulation going on?
Okay, there are a lot of players in the market.
Okay.
We have institutions, which we call the big boys in the market.
So what are the big boys?
Yeah, the institutions.
Okay.
Yeah, the big banks.
Oh, the big funds.
Billions and trillions.
Okay.
So if you don't have that amount, you're just a retail trader like us. Even if you have $1 million, you're still a retail trader. Okay. So the big banks are playing in the market too. So the truth of the matter is that to make profit in the market, you need to move with them. Okay. If they are going south, go south. If they are going north, good month. Or else it will look like someone is fighting against you. Or in Africa, I would say the village people are watching something. Okay, so the truth is that generally everybody is watching. Investors are watching. Banks are trading. Transactions are going on. So if you are not in the right direction, you are going to lose a lot of money. Okay, so swim with the trend. Someone say the trend is your friend. So if you follow the trend is where the big boys are swimming. So swim along with them. But if you don't swim along with them, the village people may be watching.
or as some people say, to carry you go where you don't know.
Exactly. So some people think that, okay, somebody's watching. Okay. So if they enter a cell, we turn the candle to green. If they enter a green, somebody turns the candle to red. So it's not like that. Okay. It's not like that.
All right. So we'll be rounding off shortly. So let's start from you, Mr. Jibril. Like, what advice do you give to traders, especially the newbies? Okay, what advice do you have so we could round up this section?
For newbies, I'll say, like the saying goes, follow who know road. So you follow the person that has actually been trading for a very long time.
Okay.
That person has actually built up his or her psychology already.
Okay.
So you have to follow that person's footsteps. So if you have someone that is educating you on how to trade, follow that person to the T. If he says you're not supposed to be looking at your trades, don't look at them. If he or she says you're supposed to be placing a position at so area, and then put your SL so distance, and so take profits distance. That's your 1 to 3. Follow to the T. Not go and start trading on your own immediately. Just jump into the market, saying, market is going up. Let me just follow it up. You know, like an experienced trader would already analyze and note where, for example, the currency or that particular market, that chart, where they are going to take liquidity. So he will know where to buy or sell from. They've already predicted that price zone. There's what we call a psychological zone, where you'll be able to, imagine that you enter that particular zone. So you wait for the market, no matter what, to actually touch that zone before you enter. If it doesn't, you're not taking that trade. So that's where psychology comes in. So not to come and use FOMO. to enter the trade. You'll be like, I just missed it by 5 pips. I can still enter it again. Come and enter, and then market starts going the opposite direction.
All right. So, what advice do you have for traders, newbies especially? Those having those that are still generals. Still adding more flags, still using accounts back to back. What advice could you give? Because most people out there, they feel trading it's a gamble, it's a scam, it's not working out for me. And, generally, what advice could you give to such persons that are really down in trading?
Yeah, I think I would just add to what you said about FOMO.
Okay.
Don't let the market hypnotize you. For example, you look at the charts, instead of you to do your analysis, you're looking at the candles. Okay, these candles are becoming longer. It's buying because it's moving. So you just buy out of whim.
Okay.
So you just buy like that. You just think it is buying. Don't think before you act. Don't think before you act in trading. You don't think. What is your analysis? Follow your analysis. You don't want to buy the market. You want the market to do what you want. Some people want the market to do what they want. This British JPY must buy. I must buy. It must go into my direction.
Okay.
Don't give the market command.
Okay.
Just obey your plan. Your strategy,
obey your plan,
technicals.
Obey your trading plan, and have a good mentor.
Exactly.
So let's hear from you.
The key word there is discipline.
Discipline.
Don't say something told me to. Nothing should tell you to except your plan should tell you your setup. No setup, no trade. The next is your psychology. Whether you are having losing streak. In fact, don't depend on one trade alone. One trade should not double your account. If not, you will over leverage, over risking your account. So by the time you know that you profit over a series of trades, you know, if this one fails, the next one will give me what I want. Then another thing is that If all your strategies are not working, or your strategy is not helping you, sort for another one that rhymes with your personality. So you need to learn another strategy. If it is to pay for it.
Okay.
Pay for it.
Pay for it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. It's been an interesting and wonderful section on the insight to trading with Tradelandfx. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. Thank you so much to Jibril Jamal. Thanks so much, Mr. Andrew Nepal and Mr. Todo. And to all our viewers out there, we say thank you so much. Don't forget, one of the necessary things you need to be a profitable trader is to have a trusted broker. And Tradelandfx is here for you. You can check us on our website at www.tradelandfx.com. Until I come your way next time with Insight to Trading, I still remain Ukai Kechidi. Thank you and bye.